This is Annie from New American History. I work at University of Richmond.
Oh, cool.
And New American History, part of that is the Bunk website and then the American Panorama maps. And a lot of people have seen Mapping Inequality, the redlining map. And, you know, I kind of worry that redlining's become a buzzword catch-all phrase recently. And a lot of people just slap the name redlining on everything, but really it's not just that New Deal era. It's, you know, you have to look at those other three maps about urban renewal, you know, taking us from the New Deal into the 50s and 60s and on up into the 70s. And then there's two other maps that show the impact in the modern era, a sort of where they now map on public health data, and then comparing these neighborhoods on how they would be scored now versus then. And then the last one is showing the environmental impact. And I just feel like your map here on the reading, if we were to lay this layer on top of those maps, I think just from eyeballing it, because I look at those maps every day, right? I just feel like it would line up directly with the majority of red and yellow neighborhoods on those original maps.
Yes, Annie, your feeling is observed in the data. It is that qualitative feeling is quantitatively accurate for you. So we do observe that in the data, and you'll see this as well as we go through several, you know, of these examples too. A lot of these areas that you will see in red continue to stay red across many of these social issues. And I think that, you know, goes to this point about how inequality is interconnected, right? Like literacy scores and housing, right? You know, students might not be able to, you know, accomplish their homework and do well in school if they're coming back to homes where they don't, you know, feel safe, where they have really long commute times and are falling asleep and things like that. And so, yes, it is true that a lot of this is connected, and a lot of it is also connected, you know, based off of both income and race and demographics too.